Welcome to Season 1, Episode 5 of the SportsAnalysisAI.com podcast, where today we're going to offer a basketball academy for novice sports bettors. We will be reviewing the basics of basketball to see how professional sports bettors might improve their results. For a written transcript of this podcast or to access our AI-generated sports predictions, visit our website at SportsAnalysisAI.com. And now your hosts, Ava and Andy.
Before we dive into the nitty-gritty, let's take a moment to appreciate the beauty of basketball. Picture this: a massive arena filled with roaring fans, the squeak of sneakers on the hardwood, and the heart-stopping buzzer beaters that send shivers down our spines. Basketball is more than just a game. It's a symphony of skill, teamwork, and raw athleticism, infused with drama and excitement with each jump shot, dunk, or lob.
But what truly sets basketball apart is its ability to captivate both fans and bettors alike. It's a sport that boasts a remarkable blend of unpredictability and sheer brilliance, making it a goldmine for those who know how to maneuver the odds and make smart bets. Remember, it's all about strategy, calculated risks, and having a little fun while watching your wins keep piling up.
Basketball is a fast-paced sport that requires finesse, agility, and strategic thinking. It's played between two teams, each with 5 players, on a rectangular court. The objective? Score more points than the opponent by shooting the ball through the opponent's hoop.
The game consists of 4 quarters, each lasting 12 minutes in the professional leagues. However, college basketball features 2 halves, each consisting of 20 minutes. The clock stops in the professional game during certain situations, like fouls, timeouts, or when the ball goes out of bounds.
Now, let's talk about the scoring system, because that's what we're all here for, winning those bets, right? In basketball, there are 2 ways to score points: by shooting the ball into the hoop or by earning free throws after a foul. A field goal is worth 2 points if scored from inside the 3-point line, also known as the arc. However, if scored beyond the arc, players will bag themselves a valuable 3-pointer, worth, you guessed it, 3 points. When a player is fouled during the act of shooting, they are awarded free throws. These shots are taken from the free throw line, and each successful shot is worth 1 point. The number of free throws awarded depends on the severity of the foul and the shooting situation.
Let's dive into the exciting world of different divisions and leagues in basketball. Now, as you know, basketball is played and loved worldwide, so naturally, there are various divisions and leagues that bring out the best talent in the game. The NBA is the top professional basketball league in the world, and it's where the real magic happens. It consists of 30 teams, mostly from the United States, but we also got 1 team from Canada. The league is divided into 2 conferences, the Eastern Conference and the Western Conference, each containing 15 teams. The NBA season runs from October to April, with playoffs taking place from April to June. The NBA is where you'll find the most thrilling and high-quality basketball action.
Now, let's venture beyond North America and take a look at EuroLeague, the top-tier professional basketball league for European clubs. It features teams from various countries, including Spain, Greece, Turkey, and Russia, just to name a few. The EuroLeague season generally starts in October and runs until May, with playoffs determining the champion. The level of skill and competition in EuroLeague is astounding, and it's definitely worth keeping an eye on.
College basketball holds a special place in many fans' hearts, and the NCAA is where it's at. This is where the young guns showcase their skills before making their way to the big leagues. The NCAA features hundreds of teams from colleges and universities across the United States, divided into multiple divisions. The season typically runs from November to March, followed by the famous March Madness tournament, where teams battle it out for glory. The NCAA tournament is an absolute spectacle, so don't miss out.
WNBA is perhaps the most profitable option for basketball betting. The season runs from April through September and provides for an extended betting season for basketball enthusiasts.
Beyond the professional leagues, there are also exciting international competitions that bring nations together. The FIBA Basketball World Cup and the Olympic Games are 2 major tournaments where national teams compete for pride and supremacy. These events occur every few years and attract the best players from around the globe. Watching countries go head-to-head on the basketball court is a sight to behold, my friends.
So now you've got the basics, let's dive into the exciting world of basketball betting. We're going to explore the different types of bets you can place on basketball games. It's important to understand these options so you can make informed decisions and maximize your chances of winning. So, get ready to step up your betting game with these various bet types. With a moneyline bet, you're simply picking the team you think will win the game. The odds will vary depending on the team's perceived strength, and you'll need to consider the potential return against the risk involved.
Point spreads add excitement to the betting experience by leveling the playing field. In this type of bet, a point spread is established for each game to account for the perceived difference in skill between the teams. You can bet on a team to win while covering the point spread or for the underdog to lose by less than the specified points. This bet evens out the odds and makes every game interesting.
With totals, also known as over-under bets, you're not necessarily focusing on the outcome of the game. Instead, you'll be predicting the combined score of both teams. The sportsbook sets a predetermined total, and your task is to decide whether the actual score will be over or under that number. This bet allows you to enjoy the game without worrying about the winner.
Parlays are for those looking to increase their potential winnings by betting on multiple games at once. In a parlay, you combine 2 or more straight bets into one wager. The catch is that all your selected bets must be correct for the parlay to pay out. The more games you include in your parlay, the higher the potential payout, but the higher the risk as well.
Prop bets, short for proposition bets, give you an opportunity to bet on specific outcomes or events within a game. These bets go beyond the game's final result or score and can involve individual player performances, such as the number of points scored by a particular player, total rebounds, or even the first team to score. Prop bets add a layer of excitement and variation to your basketball betting experience.
Remember, always do your research, analyze the teams and players, and use your expertise to make informed choices. And most importantly, have fun with it. The beauty of sports betting lies in the thrill and excitement it adds to the game we all love. Good luck, and may your bets be victorious. Watch games, read expert analysis, and keep track of relevant news and updates.
When it comes to sports betting, understanding team dynamics and evaluating individual players is crucial for making informed decisions. The performance of a basketball team is not solely about individual talent, but also about how players work together on the court. Here are some key factors to consider. Team chemistry can make or break a team's success. It's important to assess how well players mesh together, both on and off the court. Effective communication, trust, and understanding each other's strengths and weaknesses are vital for team synergy.
Each team has a unique playing style that defines their approach to the game. Some teams may focus on fast-paced offense, while others prioritize defensive strategies. Understanding a team's playing style helps in predicting game outcomes and player performance. A strong coach and effective leadership can have a significant impact on a team's performance. A knowledgeable and strategic coach can maximize players' potential and make critical in-game decisions. Assessing a coach's track record and their ability to adapt to different game scenarios can provide valuable insights.
Injuries can significantly impact a team's performance. Monitoring injury reports and understanding the significance of player absences or returns is crucial. A star player's absence can weaken a team's performance, while their return can provide a much-needed boost. A team's motivation and confidence levels can greatly influence their performance. Factors like their recent wins or losses, standings in the league, and previous head-to-head matchups can impact their mentality going into a game. Teams on winning streaks or seeking redemption can display enhanced focus and determination.
When evaluating team dynamics and player performance, it's essential to gather information from reliable sources. Watch games, read expert analysis, and keep track of relevant news and updates. By taking into account these factors, you can gain a better understanding of how teams operate and make more accurate predictions in your sports betting endeavors. So gather your friends, grab some snacks, and dive into the world of basketball betting with the knowledge and confidence you've gained from our Basketball Academy. And always remember, it's not just about the money. It's about the thrill of the game, the camaraderie, and the joy of celebrating a victorious pick.
Thank you for joining us at the sportsanalysisai.com podcast. Please remember to subscribe, like, and share our podcast with your sports-minded friends. Make sure to check out our sports tutorials and AI-generated sports predictions at our website at sportsanalysisai.com.